Hello, everyone. Ted Clayton here. Have you ever felt trapped in a no-win situation? Employed, yet facing constant hostility that eventually pushes you out. Unemployed, yet actively productive, only to be dismissed or shamed for not looking hard enough for traditional work. Today, I want to share a realization that crystallized this paradox for me and why it reveals something deeper about our society's relationship with productivity, conformity, and truth-seeking. Over the past decade here in New York City, I have navigated multiple professional environments where workplace harassment ultimately led to my departure. These were not isolated incidents, but a reoccurring pattern. When employed, dedication and productivity seemed to invite friction rather than reward. Conversely, during periods of employment, I channeled my energy into independent research and analysis. I shared insights on complex topics, only to encourage disregard or outright criticism. The common refrain: you should be spending your time job hunting instead of wasting time on this. This dynamic came into sharp focus recently while watching a short video featuring rapper 6ix9ine. He commented on the Drake versus Universal Music Group legal situation, observing that the average person preoccupied with daily work demands is unlikely to piece together the intricate details of such high-profile disputes or other nuanced cultural issues. His point was fair. Full-time employment consumes cognitive bandwidth. Yet it also highlights a deeper truth. Those who step outside the traditional employment cycle, even temporarily, to pursue deeper inquiry often face judgment precisely for doing so. This creates a genuine lose-lose scenario for certain individuals. When integrated into conventional workplaces, productivity can provoke discomfort or resistance. When operating independently, that same drive is reframed as idleness or avoidance of real responsibility. At its heart, I believe this stems from the fact that consistent, genuine productivity, whether compensated or not, can challenge established norms. It forces others to confront questions about their own paths, institutional incentives, or unexamined assumptions. Independent thinkers who refuse to merely occupy space but instead seek understanding become uncomfortable reminders. Societally, We tie identity and worth overwhelmingly to paid employment. Unemployment, even when used productively for research, writing, or creative problem solving, is frequently stigmatized. This is particularly acute in competitive environments like New York City. The result? People who are wired to produce meaningful work regardless of formal structure find themselves marginalized in both states. This is not merely a personal challenge, but a symptom of a culture that values busyness over depth, compliance over critical examination. Recognizing this pattern has been clarifying. It suggests that the discomfort I, and perhaps others, experience may reflect a deeper misalignment between authentic productivity and prevailing social expectations. If you relate to this, whether as someone facing workplace toxicity or navigating the judgment of unstructured time, I encourage you to continue pursuing meaningful work on your own terms. Build independent projects. Document your process and connect with like-minded individuals who value substance over status. What are your experiences with this dynamic? Have you felt caught between workplace pressures and societal expectations around employment? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this resonates, consider liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications for more reflections on culture, work, and independent thought. Thank you for listening.